My wisdom came from years of experimentation.
The wisdom of the magic
Hey,
stone.
don't mess around with me.
Soon you'll have to face things that are more horrible than night.
Arcus the First is our most respected person. Are you ready?
Though Vilsen couldn't remember everything, at least he mentioned some names. More importantly, the humans were victorious in the battle with the undead. Thanks to their heroic actions, Alina's team was loaded with praise and admiration. People now call them the heroes of Gorlan. However, the crisis is not over yet. Defense is the most practical strategy humanity can employ.
I ordered the construction of fortifications along the river days ago. North's no longer safe.
What about the west? There's nothing we could use?
You're right. I was planning for that. I have received some concerning reports.
What?
In Philios. It could have been worse. Reinforcements from Beorlod are on their way.
We shall go there too. I'm worried.
No, it's too dangerous. I'll go.
The Saint Guard General first took a glance at both of them, then quickly announced his decision.
All right. Perhaps you should go together. I need my men for the construction work. So if things are getting worse, let me know as soon as possible. Buy me some time.
As you wish.
Bison rallied his veterans and joined Alina's team. They walked along the south of Baylord Plains and marched to the south of Urban Desert before arriving at the border of Philios. The actual situation is much worse than described in the reports. The city is almost falling apart. Scream. If you're bitten by the living dead, there's nothing you can do but scream.
I can handle this myself.
No, you're not ready yet. More importantly, we're not certain about the situation here.
That's why I'm worried.
I'm already doing it!
Something is attracting these airheads.
If it continues, we'll lose the city. We must stop it!
The more, the better. Get over here. Insects.
Is it gathering undeads?
Destroy it. That's the only way.
Violence can solve everything. Here I'm truly free.
Without faith, there's no homeland. You've made a great contribution to Garlin.
With the help of Gorlan, the Legion of Baelord secured Philios, except for the monsters wandering near the villages. The situation has been alleviated greatly. After the battle in Philios, Alina notices the clothes of the undead are different from the local ones.
Look at the undead's clothes. I've seen those before.
The heretics. That's what they do.
No. Don't draw your conclusions yet. I doubt they would do this to their own kind.
You never know. Only a heretic can tell.
That's simple. It only takes 2 days to the mountains in the south. We'll find their outposts there.
Let's go then. Take only what's necessary.
The heretics and the scourge in Philios are closely connected, but no one can tell how. The answer is in the south.
All dead! I don't think interrogating a maggot-filled undead is a good idea!
Someone's hiding over there.
Rage of Orcs. It's like eating spoiled bread. The smell of blood excites me. Violence?
No! Please! Don't kill me! Let me go!
Tell us what's going on with those undeads.
Those walking dead? Dragondale. The guards there discovered them first. That's all I know.
Dragondale.
Rage of Orcs.
Do not
Problems that can be solved with axes are not called problem.
You've made a great contribution to Garlin.
Among the the apostate's outpost occupied by the undead, the Gorlanders found a small valley with the heretic survivors. They barely put up a fight. Weak and famished, these people apparently have been hiding there for a while. Though they were very scared of the monsters out there, the captives provided a lot of valuable information. One piece of information explained those undead were first spotted by the guards of Dragondale.
In my opinion, those heretics are merely fodder. Needless to say, we must look for another source.
Bison wants to eliminate the source of trouble, so the city won't be flanked. He doesn't care about the heretics. He has decided that those outcasts were nothing but a sacrifice of the monsters in the west.
The answer lies in Dragondale.
We must hurry. The trip has taken long enough. Unbelievable. Those bodies, they all turned into monsters.
This powder...
It's a forbidden medicine, used to cast curses. Relax, guys. I read about it in a book. Never got my hands on it before.
Anyway, that's an important lead. We must keep looking.
Rage of orcs. everything! Smell of stale blood.
Do not fear, for we must overcome the darkness. This is a dangerous quest. Take care.
Alina and her companions found a special powder that proved the artificiality of the Scourge and Philios in the northern mountains under the apostate's control. Following the traces of the forbidden medicine, they found the scene of the crime, a cave.
Oh my... This cave smells disgusting.
Excellent. It's even worse than the Colosseum.
I'd be more excited if there was a trace of magic.
Ha! Probably nothing but rotten flesh.
The soldiers entered the cave, their faces twisted because of the stink, yet their hands held on their weapons firmly. Eyes are looking around vigilantly. After several battles, these soldiers are now more aware of the threat of death.
I can smell the magic in the air. We're getting close.
Excellent. We'll burn them all.
Of course. You're right.
Rage of a...
Haha! Idiots! The army of the revived king has crossed Philo!
What a waste of resources.
Don't even think about it. I'm keeping an eye on you.
I'm not doing anything, Alina's dog.
Do not fear, for we must overcome the darkness.
Problems that can be solved with axes are not called problem.
May the gods bless you.
The arrogant, evil sorcerer's mention of a reborn king made everyone uneasy. The scourge in Philios was just a cover of a more vicious plan, after the source of evil in Dragondale was removed. The scourge's spread has been brought under control.
We've eliminated the source of evil. Things in Philios will get better soon. The forces of Beolad are now spread over Philios. We will lose Beolad.
No, the City of Being is what they want. They took much effort to hide their purpose. They must come from far away.
Are you saying that?
Yes, we might still have time, but we can't turn back.
Bison believed that the army of the undead wasn't at the City of Being yet. He reminded his comrades that there is still hope. But he knew he had no choice. He must chase after them. The Gorlanders began to leave the cave.
That monster is protected by a spell. Our weapons can't even touch it.
We don't have time to locate the caster.
Great. So are we running to the cave entrance like this?
It's like boiled bread. They blocked the way. Those rotten scraps of flesh.
Listen, we can't turn back.
Of course. Just a reminder. Don't get in my way. Rage of orcs.
So, who could this revived king be?
Vilsack, do you have any idea?
I don't know. Probably the one who revived Augustine.
Someone has to take this info to Alan Gall.
I can handle that. Don't get yourself killed until we meet again. Especially you, Alina.
Violence can solve everything. Smell of stale blood.
Whoever can wield a sword should fight for their own faith. May the gods bless you.
The Battle of Modenberg restored part of Vilsack's memory about Augustine. That name seems so familiar. While his comrades are guessing Augustine is the reborn king, Vilsack has come to a different conclusion. There are many questions to answer, but Alina and the others must focus on their task at hand. As Bison suggested, Isadora left to deliver the message and the troops were on the march.
I wonder if we can trust that woman.
Too late to think about that. She's on the way home now. Regret doesn't help.
I hope she won't turn tail and run away.
Uncertainty loomed over everyone in Gulan. Time wasn't on our hero's side, and a well-equipped army that suddenly appeared was making things worse.
Hounds of Thorns, you're not going anywhere.
Heretics. The hell with them.
Look at what you've done. Is this the so-called will of the gods?
You foolish folder. Mind your own business.
There's no time for this. We must deliver the message.
I don't think mosquitoes care about your mood.
I was saying, we have to take care of this quickly.
Rage of Orcs. Rage of Orcs. I'm already doing it! Rage of Orcs. I'm already doing it! None! Lead out!
You're going nowhere. Atone for the lives you tortured.
Violence can solve it!
Ha! A heretic's nonsense. I'll send you to the Hall of Gods.
How dare you mention the gods after defiling so many lives? This world has no place for you.
The blacksmith's still under renovation. Come back later.
You haven't seen the power of gems, have you? You haven't seen the power
The
of
wisdom
gems.
of the magic stone.